Well, I think it's time for another Ben 10 Dynamite comic news roundup video. There's a lot to talk about, so let's get started. On the preview pages for issue 4, we see Zombozo welcoming a family into his big top. On the next page, we get our proper look at Thumbskull, Frightwig, and Acid Briff. Yeah, I'm not a fan of their redesigns. They're just dressed up as clowns in this version. Circuses have more than just clowns on them. Thumbskull doesn't even have a thumb on his skull. On page 3, we get a close-up shot of Wildvine. And on the last of the preview pages, it appears that Wildvine gets captured. Yeah, there's not that much to say about these pages. I'm glad to see Wildvine is finally showing up in the comic. Wildvine was one of Ben's coolest aliens in the original series, and then he disappeared until Ben 10 Omniverse. And while he came back for the Ben 10 2016 reboot, he didn't get to do a whole lot in that show as he disappeared after season 2. So I hope Wildvine gets some time to shine in this comic series. Let's go ahead and move on to the news for issue 5. The solicit for issue 5 says, Ben has all the power of a number of new and strange alien forms at his disposal, but will any of them be enough to stop crazed clown Zombozo's mission to spread his brainwashed circus across the entire nation? Ben has an ally with a strategy he doesn't want to believe is true, but with Grandpa Max's life on the line, Ben has to decide, is it hero time or something else entirely? And don't miss the comic debut of Grey Matter. I really hope Gwen will get to do more in this arc than she did in the first arc. She isn't even mentioned here in the plot synopsis, so that's not a good sign. Alright, let's make way to start talking about this comic cover full of Easter eggs. We see Grey Matter sitting on a pile of plush toys, full of recognizable aliens. We see Ripjaws, we see Gravitack, we see The Worst, we see Pesky Dusk, and also an orange cat who I'm going to pretend is Raph. It's always nice to see Ben 10 Omniverse get some love. Ripjaws even looks like his Omniverse counterpart a little bit. I like the detail that there's a rock on Gravitack's head where his Omnitrix badge is normally placed at. And it appears that Rex has been turned into a cartoon dog. Can we get Daryl Sabara to say, "Don't turn me into a marketable plush"? That would be great. I don't have much to say about the other covers, but it's nice to see Accelerate on one of them. I do think Man of Action and Dynamite are planning to bring in Rex already into the comic. We'll have to wait and see. I would certainly be excited to start making a bunch of Generator Rex videos if they do so. Make sure to let Dynamite know that you want more Cartoon Network comics, not just Ben 10. I still think we can make the Kids Next Door comic happen. We just have to be patient. That's about all I have to say in this video. I've started live streaming some art on YouTube. Make sure to tune in to those if you want me to draw your favorite character for you. Alright, bye.